This is weird. Being on the other side of the camera, first off, and interviewing my dad, but we just wanted to kind of congratulate you, first off, with your recognition as Banker of the Year.
Thank you. No, it's weird, but it's fun, right?
Yeah. How does it feel?
Crazy, right? I was shocked, to be honest with you. I came up through operations and technology in banking, and it's weird. We don't really often get recognized for stuff like this because we kind of sit on the backside of things. And if we're doing anything substantial enough to get recognition, we usually have more failures than we have successes because you got to try a lot of things in what we do, right? But wow, like it's crazy to get this acknowledgement, but then to get the award means so much to me because what it means is that the things that we're passionately working towards actually resonate with people. But then it also kind of creates like this really weird weight on my shoulder that we got to live up to it. We got to actually take the things we're talking about, all of the things that we said we want to do, and take them from start to finish and actually create real value. So couldn't be more honored, but also really, really excited.
What does it mean to you personally?
Personally, it just means that all of the hard work that I've done means something. And when I say what I've done, it includes a lot of people. It somewhat validates not only my life's work, but the people that I've connected to and brought along with me because I need them. It validates their work, and it somewhat validates why we started the bank, right? We started Locality with this premise to create a community bank that was going to be different and transform something, and to get something like this from the Florida Bankers Association kind of confirms that we're at least on the right track.
It's kind of incredible to see your growth from the Air Force to banking to Locality founder. Did you ever imagine your career ending up here?
Hell no. No. I mean, I didn't even know that I was going to get in banking, right? I thought I was going to stay in military or DOD networking. And then, you know, you guys were really young kids, and so we wanted to get closer to family, but we wanted stability, and so took just a random job at a bank. But even more so, I spent 15 years there. And as you kind of progress in a career, you get really comfortable in things, right? You start kind of get to a point where you're making good money.
Right.
You travel a lot, you get to have vacations, and that's really, really comfortable. And to be honest with you, I kind of fell into that space as well. I got comfortable. So when Keith reached out to me on LinkedIn of all places, which is the craziest place for someone to try to start a bank with you.
I remember that story.
Yeah, it was kind of surreal. And at first I was like wanting to push it off. I didn't want to even think about doing it because I was comfortable. But as I started to talk to him, I got really, really excited. And what I realized is as a human being, as a person, and you, obviously as my child, right, you know me well and you know your mom well, we don't really care about being comfortable. What we like is actually doing something like that matters to other people. And for me, Keith and the idea of Locality Bank and Drew coming along board with us as another co-founder, it gave me the chance to do something for real. And that real thing was to help more small businesses and local businesses, as well as community banks, live forward or move forward into the future. And that was super exciting to me. And so, yeah, it's weird. I don't know how this came about. I wouldn't have told you even 7 years ago that this is where we'd be, but it kind of feels natural now.
When you look back, what's been the most rewarding part of building the bank?
I think it's the people, but it's also the opportunity like this, right? Getting this acknowledgement means that I've been doing good work with the people who nominated me and has awarded me this opportunity to have this award. And it's to actually do the stuff that I was just talking about, like improve the ability for banks to help small and local businesses grow. Like that's a really cool thing, and it's not hypothetical. We're not just talking about it. We're not just saying we want to do it. It's actually getting to do it. And then as we have kind of grown Locality and we gotten to the point where we are today, where we're having new opportunities and more growth coming down the road, it also helps us do the other thing that we wanted to do with Locality, which is to create a blueprint for other community banks or just banks in general to understand that they can and navigate kind of this new technological advancement that's coming at like the speed of light. So yeah, it's just been really, really fun.
Well, Banker of the Year. I think everyone at Locality and across the banking community is incredibly proud of you, and obviously I am too. Can't wait to see what you do.
Yeah, you and me both, actually. We'll find out, right?
I'm sure you'll get so many more accomplishments and recognitions.
And these are very, very important. But what I hope we end with this is less about me and more about what we've accomplished as a group and as a collective, because I think that brings a lot of power. And it's not just Locality Bank. It's, like I said, it's this ecosystem of banks. I'm passionate about community banking. And I think we have some really, really fun things to do together to make our country as good as it possibly can be for small and local businesses.
Thank you.
Thank you.